here is one road goes to my parents' apartment because now they fixed something. You see, they fixed the tube and the road, and this city. Because around the city is mountain, there have a snow. What's that called?
Snow leopard.
Yeah, snow leopard is a mascot for this city, and you can see lots of sculpture of that.
How many people live in this city?
2 million.
Now, China gives cities levels.
This city only level fourth level.
So, what city would be a level 1 city?
Beijing, Shanghai, Chongqing, Chengdu. Lots of big cities in the first level. This is the fourth level city.
But even so, even at this level, look at the size of the apartments.
Still very big.
In Xinging, Juner and I live on what turns out to be quite a significant road. If I turn the camera to the right and go all the way to the end, there's a tall building, and within that is pretty much the residence that we live in with her mom each summer. But then if I turn to the left, where Juner is, you'll see a road that bisects Binhe Road. So this is Upper Binhe Road that we're standing on now.
That's the down Binhe Road. This is Upper Binhe Road.
So that's Lower Binhe Road down there. And there's quite a significant story to that, which I'm going to go into detail on right now. Perhaps the best way to describe this side of the Binhe experience is to have Juner explain what she's understood from the 1980s.
1980s, we moved to this area out the Binhe Road, up Binhe Road, lower Binhe Road. Two sides they have some people living. So I think this government decided to make this road wider, but that people they don't want to move. So we make this building bigger.
And go all the way down to the end, you find the road abruptly terminates. And the reason for this is because a family who owns this residence did not want to sell. 20 years ago this summer, I became aware of a similar situation in Juner's and my hometown of New London, Connecticut. There was a lady named Suzette Kilo who did not want to sell her house despite offers from the government to obtain it. A mutual friend, Maureen Kennedy, she took this picture in 2005, introduced me to Suzette at a local New London community fixture supporting community-driven art exhibits, progressive events, and assisting emerging artists in their work in southeastern Connecticut, Hygienic Gallery. At that time, and after a discussion with Suzette, I committed to visiting her house in the Fort Trumbull neighborhood. Doug Schwartz, U.S. Postal Carrier for the Fort Trumbull community, happened upon me in the process of beginning the large-scale work that I decided to make on site, and he took a few photos of me in action. Months later, as I was in the process of developing works for exhibits at both Mitchell College and Alexei von Schlippe Gallery of Art, I wrote this to Suzette. after receiving my letter, Suzette not only came to Alexei von Schlippi Gallery to see the exhibit, but we had a nice conversation there once again. And then a few months later, she wanted to buy the painting, so she stopped by my studio with at least one of her sons. I think maybe two of them came, and she gave me a check for the painting, which I've never cashed. And then she decided to remove the caution tape, which was part of the artistic statement I put on it, and then sent me a picture of how it's hanging in her new home. It's important to understand that her home, the pink house, never went away. In fact, it was covered by Jeff Benedict in a wonderful book, which I obtained from Jeff, and he signed it for me, about her house. And then a movie was shown, and then I once again saw Maureen Kennedy and Suzette together at the Gard Arts Center, where the movie debuted. So we have two cultures, Juner and I, that we're experiencing dynamics in. And the important aspect we walk away with is it's an apples and orange situation. There are two different ways that societies handle things and government handles things. I call my presence here Da Pingua, which is Big Apple, because I come from the metropolitan New York area. And I call Juner's experience Judza, which is orange, because Mandarin orange fits there. But apples and oranges can peacefully coexist.
The road have been fixed. 2 weeks ago, we are here. They are fixed and the road, the tube. Now it's fixed.